Hey everyone, Mel from the 441, and hopefully today this is a case of third time is the charm, because I'm getting really distracted in the car. I should have held my lapras, because I've got a lapras in here for better communication, but I'm here cleaning my car. I like to keep the car pretty, we'll say, decluttered, but the cleaning, it hasn't had a semi-decent clean in a while. Like, I clean the outside and I might take everything out of it, but actually vacuuming and deep cleaning like the whole center console area and the glove box has not been done in a while. So when I was in here, I was like, do people know they can Feng Shui their car? You can totally Feng Shui your car. Your car is such a huge part of your life. You know, for me, it's my office as well, but you know, it makes me money, and it brings my kids around the place, and it brings you on holiday, and for me, I also study a lot in the car, and it's important to keep it right, because your car can be a great transition from work to home, or study to home, or whatever. And I will shout out to Grace. Grace is another one of the girls that did the Feng Shui course with me. She's actually a couple of years ahead of me, but she is so amazing. And I have done a lot of these tips before she called them all out, and I was like, oh my god, I've been doing some of this stuff without realizing. So I love Audible and I love podcasts. So one thing you can do if you're wanting to study something but you don't have the time to read a book is you can get an Audible version of the book and listen to it in the car. You can, sorry, I'm cleaning while I'm talking to you guys. You can listen to some podcasts or to some YouTubes. You don't necessarily need to watch the YouTube, but you can listen to it while you're driving to and from work, and it's a great way to get through books. I do a lot on Audible, I have to say, like for cleaning the house and doing any chat thing I don't want to do. Like, even I've got the earphone in here because I was listening to a podcast on traditional Chinese medicine when I said I should film a video. So yeah, like, how can you use your car as a transition, and how can you Feng Shui your car? So I'll start first with the clearing. So we all know that energy clearing is amazing and decluttering is amazing. And why is that? It's because it's all metal element energy, which is great for mental clarity. That's why you always feel so much better after you declutter. Like, you feel your vibration rising. Or if you walk into a house that's been cleaned, or a new Airbnb or a hotel or whatever, like, a lot of the time you feel really good when you get there because they've made sure that that place is pristine for you. So it's important that you do that for yourself. So obviously, first things first, take out all the crap, vacuum and wipe down everything. I'm nearly finished wiping down everything, and I vacuumed part of it, and I got a bit more to vacuum, but I'm probably going to run out of battery, so I will have to finish this in the morning. And once you've kind of given everything a good clean, then you can add in your personalization and your energy lifters and all of that. Before you do that though, you can use a spray. At the moment I've got vinegar as a cleaning spray. That in itself energetically cleanses, but sometimes I carry, I had one here but it's empty. Sometimes it's not empty. This one is Show Me the Money. Usually I've got Sage Your Shit as well, so you might not want to smoke cleanse your car, but you can make a spray. This one is one of Irene's and it's nearly gone, but I like to keep that in the car because obviously the car for me is a money maker. So that one is Show Me the Money by Gypsy Loom. It's a very old bottle, but I like to do that. Also, I keep some essential oil in here. I had them all earlier. Give me 2 seconds. I thought they were all like neatly left here in a row, but they're not. So it's my third recording of this, so bear with me. So I've got 4 different essential oils at the moment in my car. They're all Eco Modern Essentials. I've got Australian Shores, which is a blend and it smells amazing. I've got cinnamon, pick me up for like just an energy, it's a kids one but I still like it, and a stress one, anxiety blend. And I already did it in the previous one, but I'll just put one more drop in for reference. I've got one of these little diffusers instead of using a artificially fragranced air freshener. They actually make me feel a bit sick and they're full of toxins. So it's got little like piece of felt in it, and you literally just go tap 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 tap, close it up, and you put it in your air vent, and then when you've got your air conditioning on, it'll throw the scent out into the car. And on that, when you get them, you get like a few of the felts, so I've got spare. What else can go back in here? I have some toothbrushes and some toothpaste for my buddies in case they ever get stuck. I like to keep toilet paper in the car, but that can be moved over to the glove box. Also in the glove box I've got my 2-way radio. I had that out because I was using it last week, and I will need to use it on Monday, but I don't need to use it tomorrow. Did I speak about the crystals? I can't remember if I've already spoken about crystals, but I have crystals in each door of the car, and I am more than happy if anybody wants to probably do a more of a walkthrough structured version of this, to talk about Feng Shuiing your car more structurally. This is kind of more off the cuff. I won't be using my work phone tomorrow, so that can go back in there. And I've got spare earphones for the work phone, receipts. I've also got, and they need a cleanse, and I might actually stick them out in the full moon. You can, and I did this years ago, like before I studied Feng Shui. When I lived in Melbourne, so I've had these a good 10 years. Your Chinese animal. I am a rabbit, but it said that you can actually get, I've got the goat here, the dog and the pig, that you can get your accompanying animals and they give you protection. So I keep that in the center console, but I'm going to take that with my crystals. So I've got a selenite, again, it's a master cleanser to keep the energy good in here. And I have a smoky quartz somewhere on this seat from this door. I don't know where it's gone, but I will find it. I will find you. I like to keep a black crystal on each door for protection, and to absorb any negativity. And they're all going to come out tonight so that I can charge them under the full moon, because we have a full moon in Capricorn tonight. I've just brought out this pencil case, if I haven't said that already, to put all my biros in it, and then in the front pocket I'm going to put my receipts for the business, and also any loose coins, because I had a lot of loose coins there in the front. But again, these are coming out tonight, and I'm going to put that in there. And I've just found another biro. I must have about 15, 16 biros in this. Other things you can do, I like to have a air tag for my keys, but this one is broke, so I just need to get a it comes with this clippy thing, but that has broken, so I just need to replace it with one of those, and I'm sure we've got one of those inside. And then this is my yard key, so I have a separate air tag for that. And my kid is now calling me. Yeah, what else I gotta say? Because I'm gonna have to go, so I still have to vacuum parts of the car, and I'll keep doing that until the battery dies, because I'll have to vacuum again in the morning. once the battery recharges. Cleanse the crystals. Oh yeah, use car coasters with symbology on them that's relevant to you. So these are sunflowers. Sunflowers are a power symbol. They remind you to be powerful, they remind you to be grateful, they remind you to stand tall and shine your light, and to follow the light, because they will change direction based on where the sun is, like all flowers. Then what you listen to is also important. Can you use this time when you're in the car to listen to music to get you amped up for work, or to chill out after work? Or can you use this time to listen to podcasts or audiobooks, or school stuff, like, you know, university stuff if you're studying, or if you're doing like a e-course that you can listen to some of that course while you're driving. Like when I was doing my Feng Shui studies, I did re-listen to a lot of it while I was driving along, because subconsciously it's getting absorbed, even if you might not be listening to it as much as what you would be if you were sitting down taking notes. Yeah. Oh, and I've also got a lapras, and we're still on crystals. I have a lapras here for and I keep that one down here under the radio, because I take a lot of calls in the car. So that one's good for communication. I think your throat chakra. And usually I have malachite, which is like a lucky gambling stone, but it's for money, and a pyrite. But I have given those away to people, which I do sometimes, so I need to get 2 more from my stash, charge them under the moon tonight, and put them back into the car. Yeah, that is a quick, long-winded impromptu how to feng shui your car video. So if you want me to do a more structured one that I'll do like on YouTube or whatever, that's slightly better formatted and to the point and everything, and not off the cuff like this one is, please let me know in the comments down below. And I'm going to go in, because it's now 6 o'clock, and finish dinner, and then I'll come back out and I will vacuum. I want to wash these. I took them out, but I didn't show you in this video. They were pretty bad, but I've got, like, they come with the car, these little mats. This one's for under the radio, and I've got another one that goes in the cup holders, but they're pretty manky, so I'm going to give them a little soapy wash. And I've also got the rubber mats, which I have to say are also amazing for getting a lot less dirt in the carpet. So if you're buying a new car, or if you want to get mats, I suggest the rubber ones, but if you can get them from the car dealership, they're a lot more fitted and they're amazing. I found this random crystal, I don't know what it's for, so I might put that under the moon. Yeah, I will let you guys go. Sorry this one's such a ramble, but maybe you guys might think of your car a bit differently now, and let me know what you think. Cheers.